morning, everybody. Mr. Maverick here. Thank you all for asking me to help kind of host and coordinate some of this. I'm not affiliated with the project other than I've been a long-standing member of Discord since day one, okay? So I just want to throw that out there to everybody, but let's let today just kind of represent kind of a celebration around the last NFT purchase, okay? Because this marks, I believe, the next step in the project. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But first of all, this isn't about me. This is about you all. And the community's super interested to find out a little bit more about you. So, Sorry. So, hey, look, let's just go around and, let's just go around the room. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. The docs videos were awesome, but I'm sure people have a lot more. They'd like to get to know the group as individuals. So we'll start with Hamimis because Orlando just disappeared from the screen. So go ahead, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to come back. Thanks for the intro, Maverick. We're super happy to have you here. You're definitely, one of the people that were in early that's always been supporting us. And I think you're going to be here for a long time, and we can really appreciate that. Thanks. So I'm Joe, like you guys saw in my little docs video. I am a creative director for a really big publishing house here in the Middle East. So I do anything that's content related and sort of making things look good. So I'm also married to lovely Queen Bee here. So very, very lucky. And yeah, I mean, that's me in a nutshell. And I guess if you guys have any more questions later, we can circle back to me.
Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that, Joe. I'm gonna have to get used to calling you that. Let's move to Queen Bee then next. Queen, if you'd like to tell us a little bit more about yourself, whatever you'd like to divulge, and then we'll dive in deeper later.
Okay. Well, like I said, my name's Barbara. I live in Dubai. I've lived here for almost 20 years now. I also work in media. I run my own business here doing media and content creation. I work for all sorts of different clients, from like government to beauty to fashion to corporate boring stuff. So kind of a little bit of everything. And Joe just kind of asked me if I wanted to help out with Project Europa, thinking, I would just help out here and there, but it seems I got stuck in now. So I'm part of the family.
Yes, I believe you are at this point. So just so is it true that you've been kind of the head person behind all the content creation from graphics, and we know you build those fire stickers. They're all over the Discord, but tell us what all you've done and how much of a challenge it was for the project itself.
This is a touchy subject between me and Joe because we fight over who takes credit for what.
No, it's good team effort.
Yeah,
I like to tease her about that because obviously we've got all the little apes trying to slide in her DM, right? Badger, Bacon. But no, like she needs to take credit where it's due, and she's definitely the main brain behind all the cool stuff that you guys are seeing.
Yeah, like I've done the tokenomics. I joined on when Joe was working on the whitelist, so I kind of helped him finish that and make it look pretty.
The white paper, she means.
Sorry, the white paper, not the whitelist, the white paper. And then from then on, yeah, I kind of helped out with the treasure chest, the treasury,
treasure
hunt. Treasure hunt. Sorry, my brain is not working. Yeah, I helped out with the treasure hunt and all the crazy clues. So you guys can thank me for driving you all insane for that week. It was wild. And then like tokenomics and all the cool graphics that have come out since have been mostly me. Joe does all the video content and that's like all the cool animations and interactive stuff, and I'm more of the like graphic design back.
We worked together on the UI as well, which I think we're super excited for you guys to see that, because a lot of work has gone into it, and it's really turning out into our little baby. So it's gonna be really cool to interact with it.
Yeah, and hopefully the new website will be ready next week as well.
What website? What?
What? What?
Spoilers.
What?
Like I said, you can divulge all you want. You know, I think we're all excited. I just want to say, I think having you on the group is probably brought a lot more attention to the project itself. Yeah,
All the good reasons, I hope, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we didn't see your face or anything until today, so
Or just
obviously.
my work. No, I have like a very OCD way when it comes to like, you know, all the work that I put out. So I always make sure that it's amazing. So
Yeah, not
that's why
to
I
toot your
always
own horn, eh?
Exactly. So when we get a lot of feedback, everyone's saying that it looks amazing and everything is super cool and the graphics and all that, then I feel like I've done a good job. So
looking around Twitter, it looks like everybody agrees with you completely, Queen Bee. So I think it's awesome. But hey, I'm just going down the list, and Orlando is still missing. So
is he?
Yeah. He is hiding at the moment. He was here until we started talking, so I just want to make that known. Hey, why don't we let Graham go next? Kane, yeah, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Great video, by the way, the first docs, and we enjoyed it. It was kind of the start to all of these awesome little videos.
Yeah, I mean, I think newcomers joining our project will think we are insane, but that's kind of what we're after here, right? Yeah, so I'm Kane. I'm from Singapore, and I am like I did psychology for 8 years, right? And my main, passion used to be in public policy and research. So I used to do a lot of that, and that's why I kind of ended up helping with the writing here for like the white paper and all that. And now I'm part of the team, and I think that's quite cool. Yeah. Apart from that, well, it's currently 12:30, so I'm making a lot of noise for for someone living in an apartment, but I think that's okay.
A lot of ding dongs going on in the background, right?
Yeah.
People come in and out. Yeah, well, it's good talking to you, and we're glad you're a part of the group. You, like myself, were just somebody that wandered in early on in the project. I think for this talk, honestly, I actually went back and I kind of looked at the dates, and you joined. I mean, I want to say it was like right at the beginning of January 1st or something like that. And so your rise to fame really happened quick because of all the help that you provided to the team and to everybody in the community. So, hey, just props to you. Thanks for everything you've done. It's a lot of work, man. I don't know how you do it.
Well, that's because I'm working full time for this. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Kane
Full
quit his
disclosure.
job?
Full disclosure, he quit his job to join us on this venture. So we are super grateful to have him on board. Like, and he obviously, like, everybody loves him and is smashing it on Twitter, on Discord, on everything else as well. He does all our numbers and everything. So I don't know what we'd do if we didn't have a Graham in the house.
Yeah. No, Graham, I agree. I mean, I'm an outside observer. I don't see what you guys talk about on a daily basis, but your name is plastered everywhere all over this project. And that's strictly because you cared about it from the start. So, hey, congrats, man. I'm glad. I didn't know that this was your only job, but that's awesome. That's really cool to see happen. I bet you didn't imagine that was going to be the case when you joined this server, 2 months ago, right?
Not even close, man. I like when I was accepted to be a mod, I was showing off to my friend who I was having dinner with. I was like, "Holy shit, man! I got accepted to mod this cool ass project." And then 2 months later, I'm on the team. It's wild. I never would have expected anything like that. So yeah.
Well, awesome, man. Hey, to keep this thing rolling, I see Orlando's back, and I have to take advantage of this time before he disappears again. Okay.
Apparently it was taking a job.
Yeah, good luck.
So ENJ or Orlando, man, if you would just tell us a little bit more about yourself, whatever you'd like to talk to. This is an opportunity again for everybody here just to get to know the development group a little bit more. So yeah, man, just the floor is yours.
So I'm a developer that specializes in AI and machine learning. I got a passion for boats. I don't know what else to say.
He's gonna be the one that's building our space yacht. So you guys better be nice to him so he puts a room for everybody.
You looked a little
I want to know
uncomfortable in
what
that
this
video.
E&J stands for.
Oh, yes.
Not now.
Yes, now.
No, no. Not now.
No.
Tell us something else, something funny that happened today. Oh, do you
Tell
guys know
us.
that Orlando's got COVID?
Hey,
Congrats, man.
well,
I can't keep up. What's going on?
I can't hear you guys over the ding dongs.
Oh.
you and your ding dongs, man. Why don't you talk about what internet provider you use?
My internet's supposed to be good, you know, but maybe it's actually not.
All right, we'll work on Orlando's or E&J's public speaking prowess a little bit later. So
we need him for other things in the project, though.
yeah,
we're not
hey,
entirely relying on him for the public speaking.
hey, we're glad you're here, E&J, regardless, and that you are sitting down and not running from the camera now. So now, if we can get Ginger Chris on the line too, man, if you'd like to tell us a little bit more about your.
Just give me 2 secs, man. I'm just DMing Coochie quick.
Please, someone use him.
I'm Ginger Chris, man. I'm from the UK. I'm relatively young, not too old. I burn easily in the sun. I don't go on holiday very often. Yeah, much like Orlando, man, I've done electrical engineering. That's about me in a nutshell, man. If you've got any personal questions, feel free to ask. But
How old are you, Chris? You never said.
I'm 26 3/4.
Mm. And how many girlfriends are you seeing at the moment, Chris?
Oh, don't be like that. Come on.
You might be
So-
listening.
I don't know. They might be in the chat. Cooch, you there? No, I think we're all good, man.
Do you dress like that all the time? That's what
Yeah.
I want to know.
Absolutely, man. That's my style.
Blind us.
Yeah, that's
that was
it, man.
That was a good one. All right, so who else am I missing here? Thanks for that too, Chris.
That's everyone, no?
I think that's
That's
everyone.
everyone.
Mm.
Awesome. So, hey, again, welcome to everybody that has shown up or here in the call or in the live stream. Again, we're just here to get to know everybody a little bit better. We'll be answering just a few questions and letting the devs talk a little bit about the project and some things that they'd like to share. But overall, you know, as we near this time, we want to focus on this auction, and we want to, you know, celebrate the winner and the mark to kind of the next step. So please take some time, send some questions, whether it's in the chat on here. And anybody in this call, please, if there's something you see that sparks your interest and, you know, I'd like to answer, let's go ahead and take that time to do that.
All right. Someone's monitoring Twitch as well. So if you guys have any questions on there, there's a little bit of a delay, but we'd be happy to answer that. And Graham, if you could refresh that page every now and then, because I don't know, it's showing a bit stuck on my side.
Still 200.
There we go.
Still 200. Yep.
Hey, I have
Guys,
a
come on,
question. Yeah, right. Hey, we have is it still open within the Discord right now? Is there still kind of an opportunity for people to guess what the final price will be in US dollars?
We have closed this. We have closed that channel. I think it's still visible to people, but we wanted it to be
The
closed.
moment that 200 AVAX thing came out, because half of the people lost immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a shot in the dark for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a shot in the dark because AVAX US price is moving constantly as well. So it's going to be a tricky one.
That's right. I think we had a few other questions I saw along the way, and they were asking about the swag. Obviously, Queen Bee was sporting some Orbit attire in her video, right? So
Well,
where can we
working
get
on
that
some
for
merch.
our spouse?
Hopefully soon. We're gonna try and organize a whole bunch of merchandise for you guys. Just trying to find the best platform, the best place to do it. But yeah, it's gonna happen soon. Don't worry. We've got some cool stuff that we've been contacted about, and some cool stuff hopefully we can do for you guys.
We'll have to add a disclaimer in there as well that if you buy it for your wife, she might not look as good in it as B.
We can put another disclaimer as well that it's actually super easy to take off because I gave it a try after.
So that first docs video, Hemimus, I saw there was a few things kind of set on the desk there. And I was just curious, was that by design? Were there things? I'll give you an example. I'm a really big fan, or at least when I was younger, of the game Fallout. And I noticed right away that there was a Fallout 3 or 4 bobblehead sitting there on the desk. So was that all by design, or?
No, it's just my workspace, my little workspace. And I am a gamer, so I do have a lot of game related. I don't know if you guys could see as well on the top, I've got like a bunch of SCUF controllers, which my wife B used to hate me for spending money on. Not by design though.
Okay. All right. We do have a few other questions. And are you all okay with kind of diving into just some project specific ones now, maybe from Twitter or anything like that? You know, there's been a lot of projects launching here that have had trouble at launch, right? Obviously, you can't please everybody. You know, you do the best at a public launch that you can. They take certain measures in order to protect the investors. So there's just a lot of questions surrounding, is there any anti-whale or anti-bot measures that are planned, or do you have any thoughts around that?
I'll take that, I guess. I mean, we do plan to, you know, take as many actions as possible to keep that launch as fair as possible, and to try and avoid all these bots and these whales. Obviously, you know, we can only have so much under our control, and I just want to say as well that we're not looking at doing that public launch for another month minimum at least. So we still have a lot of time to think about that. We still have a lot of time to get feedback from the community on what they think works, what's the best approach. So please, guys, if you do have a you know, fireproof technique to make sure that that launch is going to be super smooth, we'd love to hear it. But we're already thinking about, you know, what's going to be working best for the project. So definitely it's on our mind right now.
Awesome. Well, hey, to take it back to kind of a personal perspective, M Hive asks, how naked do I have to be for a whitelist initiation dance?
You have to be pretty naked.
Guys, it's not that easy to get a whitelist any longer. Apologize. I know we do have a few opportunities coming up. Kane or anyone else, would you like to tell the group on the future opportunities to get on that whitelist?
Don't tell them too much.
Chris, you still Chris has got all the whitelists in his jacket, guys.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any more. I've given them out, so it's all with Chris now. I don't have any left.
With great power comes great responsibility, Maverick.
Well, Chris, is there anything you'd like to say about it?
No.
No. To keep an eye on anything, to keep a lookout at a certain area, to turn your alerts on in a certain page.
Yeah, I mean, if your alerts aren't on Twitter already, you're missing out. We will be dropping a kind little reminder. We'll give people a little bit of notice, and we'll try and keep anything big to weekends, because I know there's a lot of guys here that are working a 9 to 5 and come home and got to cook dinner and keep the missus happy. So we'll try and keep any sort of big giveaways at the weekend, but we'll be sure to give you at least a couple of days notice anyway.
Perfect. You get in Discord, and that is a magnitude of the questions, right? People walk in and they ask that. So I appreciate you clarifying that. If you have any questions about whitelist, please DM Ginger Chris, all right? Nobody else. It's in his hands now.
Here we go again.
He does accept bribes, guys. I just want to mention that. Yeah. But for all of you people that unfortunately missed out the first few months of this project and us giving out a massive amount of whitelist allocation, we still have the lottery that's coming up, and we're looking at giving lower amount of token to more people, just because we are having a lot of DMs, a lot of people across all the channels constantly asking for whitelist. So we'd love to give everyone a small opportunity to join. So just stay tuned for that lottery. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. The lottery should be coming within the next several weeks, so I would just suggest everybody keep an eye out on announcements. Again, Joe, I would imagine that you plan on giving people heads up in advance time. So again, just be involved. I'd encourage everybody. We got an awesome community, it seems like, within Discord, probably one of my favorite to spend time in. I'm a little biased probably, but just being honest, I'd encourage everybody to listen and join. Get into the Discord and get active. It's a lot of fun. And honestly, the strength in any project feels like the community, right? And the community right now is thriving. So I appreciate everybody's work. Shout out to you, Graham, on that. I think you're a big piece of the way the community's developed, and all of you really. So, all right.
Yes, thank you, Graham. And thanks, Maverick, man, for jumping on and doing this. You didn't have to do this at all. We appreciate it big time.
No, anytime. Anytime. I don't mind helping out. I'm just, like I said, a member of the community. I care about the community, and I want us all to win, guys. I do.
This is it, man.
Yeah.
If we can't get Kuchi as the Europa mascot, I think we're definitely putting Maverick up for the job.
I'll just have my wife do it. I'll be the voice in the background.
Either Mav or Gold.
Gold, yeah. I'm just worried, Gold, that some people might not understand when he talks. Like,
Do they need to? They really they don't need to understand what he says.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Gold is very country. At least his voice. I'm fairly country too. Don't get me wrong, but his voice is. It just reminds. It's like deep Texas voice, what you would imagine. So. But yeah, we have a good community, and just wanted that to be known. Everybody get involved. Definitely worth your time. And if you are going to invest in a project, you need to invest in the community as well. So thanks to the team and everybody. Can we get an update on do we have something on the screen right now for the?
Still not moving. 17 minutes.
Yep. Still.
Awesome.
So what are the perks? What are the perks of having this NFT? What is it going to give them? Why should they get this NFT?
We can't say too much now because people are gonna go bid like crazy. I think this is a fair price. I would like it to finish at this price. I don't want it to go any higher. Although there is a lot of perks coming with this NFT.
You're smiling. Come on, man. Hey, look. Don't tell everybody what something that is
No, I'll tell you something. Yeah, we have this conversation obviously internally, and we appreciate you guys, everybody that believes in us and that invested with buying one of these alpha NFT, and we will be showing that to all the owners. We intend to keep looking after them past the perks that are written down on that card. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell the community a little something, okay? If you're all right with that, Hamimus. And it's not alpha, but when you buy this NFT, it does unlock a special room where all the alpha NFT holders chat. All right. So when you purchase this, whomever that person is, when you enter that, I believe after this, Hamimus has said that he's going to announce to the alpha holders the next step and some of the perks. So I'm excited to see this thing end because full transparency, I bought in very early. I own a gold alpha NFT as well as many other people on the call right now. So, hey, I don't know any details beyond that, but that's where it's going to be announced. So whomever buys this, get into Discord immediately and get hooked up. Hey, and if you haven't in that Alpha NFT group, there's still some people that are missing. Is that correct, Graham?
Yeah, there's about 10 people, give or take, that are still not in there. So I don't know. I mean, we'll probably have to make the decision without them, I suppose.
Yeah, we need to get the word out to everybody, right? So that the Alpha NFT holders aren't held up, but that's completely up to the team. But just wanted everybody to kind of know that I think that's where the information is going to be passed along. And I would imagine that very soon after that, there's going to be YouTube videos coming out about this, demonstrations, things of that nature. So I'm super hyped about it, and I think the community is too.
Yeah. Definitely, the alpha NFTs are like a hot piece of cake, you guys, and you want to make sure that you get your hands on that.
Hey, listen, there's only 50 of these things in existence. Okay, it doesn't get a whole lot more exclusive than that. I'm just going to throw it out there. A lot of people took a risk on the project, believed in it very early whenever they bought them, before it's manifested even more so into what it is today. So if you want to get involved early, hey, look, I'm not shilling this, not suggesting you spend more than what you have, but if you're excited about it like the rest of us are, then I think the AVAX is worth it. So
do it.
Don't do it. Leave it at 200, guys. It's enough. Yeah?
Do it.
Don't do it.
13 minutes, still 200, still no.
So Chris, obviously one of your roles here is to get out and kind of promote and talk with groups about Project Europa, market the project. Where are you going to have some opportunities here in the near future for people to hear more about Project Europa?
So we've got a bank of influencers that we're working with at the minute. You've probably seen some posts that went out with some awesome graphics on by the Queen herself. People like Moose, people like Coffee, people like Green. Obviously Queen Cooch, give her an honorary mention as always. And we're concluding that round this weekend, and we're looking to start something very exciting next week. And then on top of that, we'll be dropping into AMAs with some big names that I'm sure you've all heard of, but nothing to be released yet. We will have a schedule going up for all of our planned dates and AMAs if people want to drop in and if they've got any questions for us as we get closer to launch.
What Chris is working on is going to be amazing. I mean, I think I'm more excited about that than the project launching right now. It's going to be quite a sight, guys. So buckle up, seriously.
It will be a spectacle, yeah. I like to pat myself on the back sometimes. It should be good. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. He's killing it.
He's a good boy, Chris, when he gets a good.
We weren't meant to tell anyone about that.
Sorry, mate. I'm in the same boat all the
time. One over each knee.
All right. So, hey, appreciate that. I know we're nearing and getting closer, so we'll try and keep it light. But hey, obviously this entire project started with a vision, right? And so I think we've seen a few questions come out that just kind of said, hey, what made the team, how the team come together, and what made you want to venture into a DeFi project such as this?
I mean, it's an odd space, the DeFi space, and I think that everybody has had their fair share of rugs and projects just not working out. And I mean, me personally, I see this problem that's there everywhere in 90% of the DeFi projects. The ones that don't do well, the ones that do well at the start, and I think it's the fact that it's all these projects constantly rely so heavily on new investors to come in so that they can pay the rewards, and it's just not sustainable at all. And I think that the idea that we had originally with Orlando when we started this, it's to actually try and build something that is going to be able to sustain itself and to keep growing without having to rely on people dumping massive amount of money or having new people come in all the time. And I think it's shaping up really well. So, I mean, we started with just trying to do something that's very community centric, and I think this is exactly what it's turning out to be. So yeah, I mean, hopefully, we pull through and we make it work just like we dreamt it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just hearing from ENJ, we've heard from him in the past a little bit about some of the vision and some of the issues that the DeFi space has had. And I think the entire community kind of echoes that, right? I think at this point, people are looking for not only something fun to be involved in with a great sense of community that's safe, but also something that can withstand more of the test of time, so it is exciting to see the project develop, but at the same time, what kind of innovations does the team have planned for the future, or is there anything you can share with the people listening right now about future things to be on the lookout for?
All the things.
I don't want. If I share too much, then I know after this call I'm going to be in trouble. So
hey, I'm not trying to pull it out of you. I'm just giving you an opportunity or a platform to tell people what you want to tell them. So
no, of course, we appreciate that. I mean, and I think this is one of the aspects as well about this project. And when you watch a lot of the other projects, and Node as a service, DeFi as a service, the DAOs out there, they just launch their product. And then this is it, oh, we got a product, so cool, let's just sit on it and see how it goes. And we definitely, we want to keep building on this and to keep expanding the ecosystem and to keep bringing new things and new updates and new additions. And I think this is how in the future, we'll become really self-sustainable as an ecosystem. So we already do have quite a few things planned. We have some surprises that are going to come as soon as we launch as well. So we're already working on these expansions right now, and that's super exciting. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to spill the beans because otherwise it's not funny. But you guys will find out if you stick around.
Soon, very soon.
Awesome, great. So hey, we got 8 minutes left. It hasn't shifted yet, but we're nearing the end. And if there's going to be action, obviously, the smart bidders wait till the last minute. So hey, if we see any action, just interrupt us. Kane, you can yell at us and tell us to be quiet and watch, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, so other than that, just to branch off a little bit into the NFTs, someone asked a question on Twitter, I believe it was, do you have any future ideas about potentially branching out and build and creating any different types of NFTs or incorporating NFT marketplace into the protocol?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think we're already pretty happy, with what we've achieved here with that NFT builder. Just I think the fact that people can come on and customize their NFT and mint it, for whatever perks they want on it. I think that's something that's really cool. The marketplace, it's a little bit more complicated, obviously, and it's going to require a bit more firepower from our side to make that happen. But there's no reason that we can't do it if the community thinks it's a good idea. Then obviously, the current NFTs that you have, the identifier NFTs, this is generation 1. A big thanks to Incode for creating this. And what we want to do is to obviously move through the timeline, as if it was some sort of a video game. So this is generation 1 for season 1. Then we want to move on to generation 2, where it will be a new artist and it will be a completely new look and feel. So I think that's something that, we can showcase talent, and obviously we're big on talent in this project. So that's something to look forward to. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. There is also a few more things in the work that is related to NFTs, but I can't tell you guys too much about
that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Again, just taking
No,
questions.
It's not going to be boring. There's going to be new things and new amazing things constantly coming, because we want to keep you guys hooked from the beginning. There's always going to be something new.
Awesome. Well, hey, another question straight from the Discord was, how did you all come to meet?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how I met my wife because that's not suited to be on air.
Too sexy.
I did actually meet Orlando through in this space on another Telegram group where there was this lovely Russian community moderator, and she became my internet wife, and we adopted Orlando as our internet child, and I think this is how everything started. Sorry,
Very
I'm
interesting.
waiting for my internet husband. So, you know,
Who's your internet husband now?
Badger's my internet husband right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not right on that. If it was Maverick, I'd be a bit
We
worried.
got a bid, guys. It's 231 now.
Ooh!
Guys,
Wow.
Here we
please,
go.
no more bidding. Yeah, let's leave it there.
No, keep bidding.
No,
Keep bidding.
All right.
remove it.
We want to see 500.
Remove the listing.
Hey, it's
that's
an
amazing.
auction for a reason, right? That's incredible.
Yeah, that's great. So how come the time change, Kat? It's because every time someone bids, I think it adds a minute or 5 minutes. I'm not sure, just to make sure that you don't get locked out. If someone bids on the last second, then obviously they would win. So if it's
Yes.
during the end of the timer, a couple minutes are added every time someone bids.
Any time under 5 minutes adds another 5 minutes.
So do we have anyone in the chat here that actually placed that bid? Please show yourself.
Was it the guy from Discord? Dragonfly, I think. Dragonfly.
I'm
Chris.
trying to get in contact with him, but no luck just yet.
Jabuz is here. Chris, are you DMing all the influencers now so that they can place some bids as well?
Graham, can you
Absolutely
keep
not, man.
refreshing the page just in case any do appear because they don't always show up?
I think we got a bit of time, guys. 8 minutes. I think people
Yeah.
are going to be starting
Oh
to.
shit!
Oh
It's
god!
300, guys.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn!
You need to
Have
keep
we-
refreshing it.
Have we lost Maverick?
No, Maverick's here. Maverick's
Nice.
swapping back and forth.
Good. Well,
So, yeah, that's exciting, guys.
how are
Very
we
exciting.
looking, Graham? Do we have the list of all the people getting knocked out from the bets?
I can pull it up, but I don't think anyone, like the vast majority, didn't go close to 300.
Right, because 300. That's what. That's about $20,000, right?
That's 24K, man.
$24,000. Oh god.
Yeah,
hmm
I don't think it's stopping.
I know for a fact it's not stopping.
So,
Chris is out there. Chris put a number in that thing. He put like 50K or something. It's just
Gold did say 50,000, and I think someone said 69,000 to be funny.
I think our very own Mud Gold, bless him,
Yeah,
did say 50,000.
50,000. Yeah.
where is Gold? Can we please have Gold on the call?
He's on Twitch.
No, I think Gold is
Gold.
also, he's got uni tomorrow, so I think we. Oh no, that's
Yeah, that was
DW.
DW.
Oh, 300. Oh boy.
What's up for the prize, Graham? For the closest guess.
It's an identifier NFT, right?
Yeah, it is.
Nice, man.
I don't know what tier it is, but well, that's up to the devs. I see one guy with.
Can you refresh again?
Yeah.
Someone saying 550 in the chat. I'm a bit worried if this.
You're looking a
is
little
true.
bit stressed there, Hammy.
I think it's such a big amount of money, for. I mean, there is obviously the platinum, guys, is the one that is giving you the most rewards, because obviously, you know, we have the $5,000 worth of airdrops that's coming with it. But the identifier NFT that's going to get airdrop and that's going to give you access to the alpha, yeah? If you were to try and mint this on the protocol, it would cost you an additional $5,000 to mint. So just there alone in dollar value, you have $10,000, yeah? But then what you need to understand is that obviously, okay, we do have another bid, 315. I just want to say that. But in addition to that, it's also giving you, first of all, a super early access. So you're going to have like a month, you know, to start like piling up collectors and upgrading and obviously doing this with all your perks and boost. And then when we do have the public launch, we are all, everybody in the team, and I think a lot of people in the community are expecting the price to
350, guys. 350.
So yeah, 350. Damn.
$28,000.
Quit sweating, Hemi Miss. It's gonna be okay. It's fair. It's quite the achievement, y'all. And whomever wins this, congrats to you. You get to join some of the elites that have decided to, you know, take a chance to buy the NFT and get in the protocol very early. You know, it's a cool opportunity. Only 50 people get a chance. So just in general, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. So
you guys will also be our little guinea pigs, right? I hope you all know that. We'll be using you to sort of debug the
Graham,
UI.
refresh it.
Oh my god.
165. 67.
Wow.
Keeps going. Sorry, you were saying something about the guinea pigs.
Yeah, all you alpha honors, you'll be the first one on the protocol. So we expect you guys to give us a huge amount of feedback so that we can make sure that it's all smooth for our dear whitelist users.
Yep. Hey, and we have just looking in that chat, right? The alpha users chat. There's a lot of really great people
Graham,
in there
refresh
too.
it.
So it's a good opportunity to get to know people and just kind of work together. Oh my gosh, 400 AVAX.
Oh Lord.
$32,000.
Chris is there with the calculator.
Chris is
I'm
going
there.
in the GM like, come on guys, come on.
I'm there thinking I'm gonna have to add some more money, man.
No, this is great. I mean, you know, we did plan this very carefully, releasing all the initial NFTs without saying too much about the project, and clearly people could see the value already because a lot of them sold for a lot more than what they were listed. But we kept this one. We wanted to do something special and, you know, see like once people understood the project, like how much, you know, it would go for. And I'm really glad to see that. Obviously, you guys value us. So.
By the way, Maverick, where's your auctioneer voice? I thought we had
You
to
know,
do
I wasn't able to practice that, B.
Well, now you have the chance. Go.
I'm from Texas. I don't speak fast. Okay. Slow.
Slow.
So
Oh,
did you
goodness.
get a little song prepared for us when this auction is over?
I'll see what I can do. Wake everybody up that's still sleeping in the house.
Amazing. He will, Badger.
Oh, is that what Badger's asked?
What did you think of my wife's docs video? Because I made that one for you, mate.
I think Badger can talk, right? Did I turn it on for him?
No, I'm looking at him in the chat. He said thank you, so you're welcome.
Oh yeah. Badger, you can turn on your microphone if you want to.
You can turn on your camera. Guys,
Ooh.
everybody in the chat, can we please get Badger to like dox himself because we've been trying. He just doesn't want to show his face.
I think he's scared.
400.
400, guys. I think we leave it there, yeah?
You're
Pretty
crying.
happy with that.
Moranly is in the Twitch channel, and he's saying that the guy who just bid for 400 has another 20k worth of AVAX in his wallet. They're in for a long night.
Where's the link for Twitch?
Chris, when you get a bid?
No, Chris, we said no staff, mate. Please. Obviously, you know, all of us in the team, we're like super excited to jump in as well. So we really want to give it a try as well and give it a spin, but it's going to be hard to keep up with everybody else because we don't want to cut any corners. We're not getting any freebies, so unfortunately, some of us have to join the lottery and to get these little team allocations. But hey, at least it's keeping it fair for everybody, right?
I think the community appreciates that in general. The transparency. I mean, heck, we're looking at you guys in the face right now. Okay, that's not something that we see a month before like public launch typically. So
420.
420. Ooh, my man. Who did that? Give him a whitelist. Amazing, guys.
Oh,
Chris,
jeez.
leave it at that.
420, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, and Joe, did you see what Incult said in the comments?
Guys, I have the people from Kalau that are messaging me. What's going on?
Nice.
Yeah. We haven't quite broken the news to them that we're doing the minting on our own platform, so it's been a difficult conversation to have with them, but we obviously still want to use their platform as a way of letting the community do peer-to-peer trading for the NFTs. So I think this is...
What has happened? Did they take down the auction? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, there we go. It suddenly froze there. I was like, oh.
Orlando, you're seeing this, right, on TG?
Yeah, I've seen they just messaged. Yeah, they want some of this action.
I think we should just jump on a call with them tomorrow and maybe just let them know that we're building. We've built our own.
Yeah, I mean, we still need a
contract.
We still need a market in that. So
yeah. So guys, can we get some numbers in the chat? What do we think? How many AVAX is this going to finish at?
420.
No.
400.
550,
Yeah.
400.
Oof.
Well, I tell you, every prediction in the chat has been wrong so far. So it just continues to break the next.
Welcome, Thaddeus.
Oh, that's gold.
We got 669 on Twitch. What primer?
669.
I think 470.
470.
I think for what's the minimum now?
441.
441. That's a pretty good number already.
Sorry, I'm going through questions, guys. There's a lot of different streams going on right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that what J-Boots is here for? J-Boots, come on, my man. Help Maverick out.
Ask some questions to Orlando because he's so good at talking.
No, please no.
Well, Badger sent me a few here. What is the group's favorite adult beverage while we're waiting?
Those aren't my questions. Those are from the chat.
Yep, that's from Michael Carr.
I'll go
Favorite.
first. Single malt, and it's Lagavulin, 16 years old.
That's
Very
right.
smoky. Love that.
Yeah, boy.
All right, B, what about you?
Me? What do I drink? Aperol spritz or wine, white wine.
She makes a really good spritz. We call it the
Barbie
Barbara
spritz.
spritz.
Barbie spritz, yeah. I don't really drink a lot, to be honest.
So
No,
in
but when she
Texas, we
does,
don't.
right? Woo. Let me tell you.
She should be banned.
What about you, Graham? What's your weapon?
Yeah, single malt, man. Like you just said, I had like earlier today when I was entertaining a couple of friends, I had an Artback. I think it's Wigadil. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I butchered it, but man, it was good. The tasting notes were like treacle, bacon, and bonfires. Yeah, so it's
Wow.
like hell of a lot of smoke, and I loved it. It was great.
How do you know what bonfires taste like?
Well, you know, we've been through some weird rituals over here in Singapore. They like to burn paper and have us drink it. So yeah.
What about you, Chris?
I've got Scottish lad, mate, so I'll drink anything.
Anything?
Yeah, absolutely anything. But I like a bourbon. I'm a whiskey drinker as well, not to follow suit.
Bourbon, nice.
And Orlando is unfortunately banned from drinking, so we're not going to ask him what his drink of choice is.
What about you, Mav?
Well, you know, I've recently really gotten involved with a group called Bourbon and Blockchain, and some of those guys, and I've taken a fancy to some good bourbons here recently, like Weller. You know, just grabbed a few different kinds and trying them, and that honestly, Weller's kind of my go-to at the moment.
Nice.
Well, cool.
Got to post a link in chat, man. We got 3 minutes 45 left.
Yep, refreshing every day, every time.
Every day.
Hey, if we finish at 4:20, guys, it's quite the achievement already. So please, let's not pressure anybody into spending more AVAX on this. I think we're good.
Oh man, Travis in chat just hit 700. Woo.
Has he got plans?
I've got a question from the Discord.
Yep.
I think it's a good one. It's from Carter, and he is asking, what do you guys foresee being the biggest hurdle or roadblock to your protocol, and what's the plan to break through that hurdle?
That is a good question. It is a good question. And I mean, I saw that question as well earlier, and I was trying so hard to find, like, you know, a good answer to give you. But I don't think there's going to be one big roadblock per se. I think it's going to be a lot of little milestones that, you know, we sort of need to pass. And the team is really solid. I mean, you know, we're all like really invested in this, and we're spending the time to do this. Obviously, some of us still have day jobs, but if it goes well and this works out, I can see all of us in the very near future moving in a house together so we can work even harder and make this amazing for you guys. And Graham's going to be the cleaning lady, by the way.
Graham's a femboy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you have,
I'm not the right build for a femboy.
Any
I don't
build
know.
will work for
What do you think, Chris? Do you have something like, you know, something that you see being a big problem? Obviously, you know, we're thinking a lot about the investments that are going to be made, and you know, although we are going to rely like a lot on the community when we propose these investments, but still, it's in the end, you know, you have to thread very carefully when you handle a lot of money like that. So we can see that it's going to be very stressful, but I think, you know, we've got a lot of people that know what they're doing here and in the community. So I've got a good feeling that this is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I know we got 1 minute left.
420 is gonna take it.
Laura loves fanboys.
But wouldn't you love a Graham femboy? It's like the
pinnacle, the apex of
pinnacle
all femboys.
femboy.
Oh God.
Those wet showers.
That can be the first bit of merch.
Oh man. All right, we got 30 seconds left, guys. Woo.
This is it, guys. 420. GG to whoever did that.
We just want to say a big thank you to the entire community. You guys are awesome. Always.
It's not over yet.
Chris is there with the ledger.
15 seconds. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the snipe. There's the snipe.
Well,
There's the
tell you,
snipe.
man.
I knew it.
oh man. Okay.
Here we go again.
Let's fucking go.
We're gonna be on here all night.
650 plus. So on
Yeah,
650
damn.
plus AVAX.
Oh,
Yes, Gold's here.
There
It
you
took me a
go.
second to figure out what was going on. I could not figure out how to get in, but what's going on, everybody?
Nice to have you here, man.
so
Thank you, thank you.
can you please
Goldie,
give us the
goldie.
auction voice that we've been asking for?
Yeah, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? Man, I'm
We need
loving
the
the energy. 441, unbelievable. Wow, just incredible.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, this is
This has got to be it.
this is gotta be it. Yeah. Please, guys, no more.
Yeah, we've got work tomorrow.
We're about to be here for like 8 hours. Good luck.
Who's this, Travis? I want to wrestle Kane. We can make that happen, mate.
Yeah,
No,
let's
no.
do it.
I mean, I mean, you know, if you're gonna put in 441, you can put in 463. It's not that much more.
Oh, I'm encouraging people better.
You guys, you my eggplant.
oh shit.
Oh, hello.
This is the eggplant that I hit Joe with, by the way. It's
I
so
like that
very,
eggplant. Can we get that eggplant bronzed?
yeah, we should.
That's a good
Hey.
thought. Actually, we're gonna auction the eggplant.
That's a good question, right? How
Hi,
did the
Ryan.
That's
eggplant
441
start?
right there. Oh,
Who is the starter of the eggplant meme? Is that you, Badger?
somewhat, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We were all up in there. Kane, you wanna chime in on this?
Sorry, what? Chime in on what?
The
Matt
eggplant.
was asking, how did the whole eggplant thing start?
Oh, actually, I have no idea. Wasn't it Centurus who started spamming a lot of eggplants, and we all just sort of made it our local vegetable or something?
Yeah, was it Cent? I don't know. I don't know if I don't remember who started it, to be honest. But
Yeah, it's like
We're
a
all up in
deep
there, yeah.
lore thing already by this time.
yeah,
I disagree with the eggplants. It's just not a good image for the project.
I don't know. You can embrace it. It's all good.
That's what I call listening to the community, Amimus.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We were discussing your eggplant, Badger, because you said you were from South Africa.
Yeah, no, that came later though. The eggplants was already a thing. We were already spamming eggplants before that.
Yeah. So for those of whom aren't familiar with our Discord, I encourage you to get in there and really take a look around, understand the stickers that have been created. The eggplant memes, to anybody from the outside looking in, they may think, what in the hell is going on here? But I promise you, it's all in fun. It's a good community, and it's stickers that are themed after some of the members that have been here the longest or the most involved. It's pretty cool. So just to clarify that's why we're talking about eggplants right now. Okay.
Thanks, Maverick.
And I'd just like to point out they almost made me remove all the eggplants from the community.
Only
I
Joe did.
refused.
We wanted to keep it.
I refused. Because
No, I mean, it's fine. Look, it's fine to have a little bit of eggplant, yeah? But we can't have everything eggplant, guys. Everything needs to come in moderation, please.
All right, we're down to the last minute again at 441.
Yeah, eggplants and moderation don't go together though. You know, they're kind of different themes.
I'm with you there.
We have 45 seconds again.
All eyes on the bid. I can't be doing this. I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm stressed out.
We've got a quick question. Is there time?
Let's see what happens with the bidding activity first, and
Gotcha.
then
30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
All right.
Refreshing.
20 seconds.
What does everyone think? Is this it? You got 10 seconds.
Could be.
Well, the fact that you're chiming in, no.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Let's see that
Ledger.
snipe.
Go through it.
Let's see that
Good,
snipe.
guys.
Boom!
That's
I
it.
think
That's
it is
incredible.
the answer.
Congratulations.
Well
Congrats.
done.
Hot
441.
damn.
Damn.
Incredible, guys.
Damn.
Good job. Whoever won it.
So, do we have a winner? Does he want to come on stage with us?
Yeah, who won it? Does anyone won?
Whoever did that is a true visionary and pioneer. You know what you hold. Congratulations.
Wait, Michael Carr, was that you?
Damn, go Michael.
welcome
Go
to
for it, man.
welcome to the club, Michael. Get in there and add your name to the list of individuals so we can talk amongst ourselves in the alpha chat, man.
Yeah.
I want to know what Michael's favorite drink is, so I can send him one in the post.
Mm.
Mm.
He's doxed as well. Yeah, well.
Oh, it's U of M.
I know
That's
you.
your turn, damn.
I know you of them.
Ooh.
Congrats, man.
One
Congrats,
of
man.
the favorites in the chat these days.
Oh, and
Go.
Super J has already gone onto Twitter to spread the good word.
GG.
Oof.
That's awesome. Hey, this has been incredible, guys.
Yeah.
Now, I think
Yes.
everybody get an opportunity. Yeah, you're welcome, Queen. Everybody take the opportunity to go and congratulate U of M on Twitter and everyone else. And we look forward, or at least I look forward to hearing more about the next phases. So, Hamimis, Queen, Kane, anyone else? Would you like to add anything?
Does anyone have any questions while we're still here?
I think the mics are
We're all
on for
tripping
everyone.
at once.
There was one guy with a question in the Discord. Is this this person called Ochi Finochi?
Him.
Yeah. He asked if you have any collaborations planned with other projects.
Well, I think Hype should take me on as their queen.
Ooh.
Logically.
Right?
Whoa.
We don't have anything solid planned because obviously, I think we very different from all the other projects out there. But I mean, we've been approached for a couple of deals, so we're still considering some of that. But I think we want to make this happen on our own first, and then we'll see if we get like something that we can't refuse. Obviously, we'll consider. But Europa all the way, guys.
Mm-hmm.
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 Chris is making all the deals, by the way, so
Mm-hmm.
he's probably better suited to answer that.
Yeah, on my head be it, man. On my head be it.
Poor Michael. I hope you're okay.
He's off to apologize to his wife.
Poor dude.
Spent the kids next year of school is gone.
Yeah, I think he's going to get himself hammered. He's needs to drink away this. He was expecting to get out there.
No, it's gonna be worth it, mate. Don't worry. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna make it worth it, like 100%. Yeah.
Is he still here?
Can we get him on the call? Can we get him on the chat? Does he want to talk?
I don't know if he's still on Google, but he's in Discord right now.
Yeah, he's in Discord. He is yeah. He says he said the last message he said was, "Thanks guys, gotta go puke now." So
He was saying since about 200 he was hoping to get outbid, and then he just didn't stop.
All right, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Our amazing host Maverick, because
Thank you so much, Bob.
big round of
thanks,
applause.
Maverick.
Thank you to Maverick, man.
Wait. Where's our performance?
Oh yeah.
You can't get off that easy.
I was on mute. No. I tell you what, if you're interested, I'll post a video for everybody in the general chat here within another hour. So
The only reason I joined was I thought we were going to see a live performance, man.
come on, Badger. Come on, man. Don't put me on the spot like that. Hey,
No worries.
hey,
I look
no,
forward to the video.
thanks to everybody for inviting me to come kind of be the voice of the community and host, right? I think it's important that us as a community really come together and support the things we believe in. All right. We put a lot of confidence and faith into you guys, and we really look forward to and hope to continue to see that trust being built between yourselves and the community. Because if there's a magic formula, in my opinion, the magic formula is just that, right? We want to know who you are. We all want to get to know you. We want to build that confidence. I mean, there's a lot of other things, don't get me wrong, but it gives us a lot of faith and sense of community and being a part of something like this. So keep up the good work. And yeah, if I can be of help any other way with these type of things, I'd be happy to.
Thank you,
Thank you
Maverick.
so much, Matt.
What does E&J stand for?
Come on, Orlando. Last chance.
I think it's conveniently disconnected.
He ran away.
You ran away. Oh, my
All right.
Well,
Well, hey,
We'll
Okay,
get the
Ron.
answer eventually.
Yeah. He's got COVID, guys. Not today.
Thank you,
well, thanks
guys.
for the time, everybody. This has been exciting, and congrats.
Me and Lero want God to say more things, please.
Who? Gold.
One last request. Just say things. Just anything.
Goldie, you're up.
Oh yeah, my bad. What's up? I didn't hear you talking to me.
Oh no, they just want to hear you talk.
Lero's
Man,
topless right now.
congratulations on that 441 AVAX
here.
purchase. That is amazing. U of M, you're the man. I couldn't happen to a better person. You deserve it.
Tell my wife that.
Oh, Michael is here, actually. Well, Michael, don't
She
you have
doesn't
like
have to know.
a little something you want to say now?
No,
what
I
happened?
just need to go make a drink. I had a limit at 200 and I'm competitive and I just kept going.
So what's your drink of choice, mate? Let us know. We'll send you a bottle.
Bourbon, Blanton's.
Bourbon. All right. Please DM Graham with your physical address. We'll make sure something reaches your doorstep as soon as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm
Thanks
just,
again, Maverick. Thanks everybody
Yeah,
for
love
joining us.
Thank you,
Good
Maverick.
night.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.